years.
I have a few questions for you.
Uh,
Number one, do you think if Enzo Maresca and Arne Slot finish above Arteta, it's time for him to leave?
No.
Number two.
I've answered your first question. No.
Yeah.
Second
Number
one.
two, if he doesn't win the Premier League, or the Champions League, do you see this season as a failure?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because you've knocked on the door for so long, right? No one has consistently, even Liverpool did not sustain. They sustained.
There were two. United came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool did not
It was
sustain.
interchanging.
Did not sustain more than two proper years.
Yeah.
With Man City. Yeah, we've done it for 2. This was supposed to be the 3rd.
And this was supposed to be the best because City wako chini.
City wako chini. That was my next point. My next point was that City are now not doing well, so you have to take advantage. But the other thing that is starting to show in our team is that, you remember the first season we never had injuries.
Yeah.
Arteta broke a record of playing the same 11 for almost half the season. Literally, the same team would play week in, week out.
Like you'd predict
our lineup every time. At some point, that also catches up to you. You can't do that forever. So you have to figure out ways how you're going to compensate for when players go out and stuff. And then we were the best defense in the league last year, and you added to that defense. You added Calafiori, and then Timber came back. So
and also second or third best scoring team.
Yeah, so you expected our defense to be like, okay, now we are sorted. Now we've added to something that was great, but then you couldn't anticipate Calafiori getting injured.
Rice red card.
No, the red cards those are our fault. Those ones we'll take. So even if the refs gave us, we'll take. That's our own doing. Yeah. You couldn't predict Zinchenko not being there for a while because he's still cover, right? Yeah. You couldn't predict
Odegaard injury.
Odegaard injury. You couldn't predict Calafiori injury. You couldn't predict the fact that you lose members of your back 4 at the same time. Like literally at the same time, everyone is injured.
Yeah.
You couldn't predict that, and you have to find a way to stay within touching distance when these things happen, because that's what the best teams do. All those years, Ferguson won 13 Premier Leagues. I think maybe only 3 or 4, it was straightforward from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Especially the last one, where it was like, we're winning from beginning to end. But many times, the guy faced challenges. Everyone faces challenges in the course of a season. So how do you adapt to it?
Actually won a couple on the last day.
Yeah. So how do you adapt? How do you adapt to the changes that you face? You have to find new ways to be innovative. Okay, well, let's go put Partey right back. Let's see how he does. How are you going to cover in midfield? Then Merino got injured. When now when Partey is there, you expect Merino to be in the middle because you've also bought him. So injuries have played a part, but also it's not an excuse because everyone has injuries. I'd say Liverpool are the ones who've not had a major injury. Now they have Konate out, but they haven't had a major injury. So everyone is suffering. So you have to find a way. You just have to find a way to keep winning,